And we are back. Hopefully my is sounding. Where did we leave off? We got the copy of the key to open the little lockbox in 507's room. And 507 is the female with the young boy who left or is divorcing or has divorced her husband, who is a meanie bobini. 505 is either a stalker, a private investigator, or somebody who's trying to blackmail somebody. From room 509, who is H&M, who H might be having an affair. He's a realtor that's somehow related to 507. More mystery. Yeah, more mystery. I am not a good detective, nor will I ever claim to be. I got Eugene fired because when I went into Bernard, who is the hotel's manager's office, I should have just taken the note and like shredded it up and like cleaned up and made it look like nothing happened, and he probably wouldn't have been fired. But I did not do that, so poor Eugene has been fired. Beth, the front desk, we might have a crush on, but we're also in the 1940s, and same-sex crushes are a big no-no, right? Like, it could get you in deep trouble or murdered, because people are awful, and that's how that was back then. Andrew, the redhead, still suspicious. He hasn't been really involved a lot, to my understanding, but still suspicious. So we're gonna get the ball rolling. We're gonna continue where we left off and see where it goes. Yeah, the 50s were a terrible time. Absolutely, Gio. So we have the key. We're going to go put the key in the box. Oh.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Double keys, double the fun. After I got the candle, I met up with Beth in the break room, and plan was finally unveiled to mix plaster and wax, and I used the key I found in 507 to create a double. I never would have thought of this on my own, that's for sure. While waiting for the double to solidify, I got a chance to talk to Beth some more. And our downtime even gave us a chance to talk about something other than our day's weirdness. Of course, now I have to test our handiwork back to Anne's room. Gotta fix something real quick in my settings so you guys don't always hear the bloop every time a Discord message pops up, because that would be annoying to hear. Unless you don't hear it, but I think you do. Turn that off for now. All right. I love how we all think Andrew is sus as fuck. You know, I just don't know, you know? Everyone's a little suspicious. So my notifications didn't turn off, didn't work. That's fine. Oh my lordy Lou. Do you hear the dings of the Discord? If you hear them, I'll definitely again try to turn them off. Okay. Absolutely, go get your fish. Nummy nummy.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Oh, it's a heart. Oh, they're definitely a thing.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
From the first one, take the first two. From the last one, take the last two. From the first two, take the first two. Unlock my... You back? Two 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alternative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the first two. From the first two, take the last two. Of this letter, or... Huh. Ah. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I will bring you some hot soup.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The postman always rings twice. Is playing at the theater tonight is based on a novel I read a while back. I'm sure you would love it. Seeing you like crime stories and murders so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? In a secret language. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. Can't wait for tonight. Wow, they're like really secretive. Like super secretive. That just to me is a lot of brain work. A lot of brain power has to happen for that, I suppose. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, it's the long one. Mr. Dolores stayed on the radio. It made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey. Counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, I felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you, not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden that smell of your shampoo. Or when people say the word darling, I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent. Darling. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on a roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the first time. The very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I am scared that all of this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I am afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you, M. December 29th, 1947. Dear Anne, I am sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter, as it has been 6 months already since I left Montreal. As you always say, le temps passe, I don't know. My parents are, I'm guessing the time passes, time flies, something like that. My parents are glad I am done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea to go to a university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I have had the time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you, but we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. No. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, M. Wah. Can't do anything else. You're just gonna leave these all sprawled on the floor? Girl. Put the letters back in. Going to close it. We now close that. Well, that's a little risque, don't you think? Okie dokie.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Like Beth. Past, present, future. Clues. You made me scroll manually. Rude. I can't grab this and scroll it. Alrighty, tidy. Going to Beth. Is it kind of bad that I still just want to clean? Like I want to clean my rooms. No, we're not going downstairs?
No shame in asking for help, Sophie. Two heads are better than one, especially when dealing with riddles.
I'll maybe call her on the phone. Suppose that is an option. Where's the phone? There's a phone. Yep. Haha.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
Sure, what's up?
I opened the chest to room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. It's quite sturdy.
So, spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles. Well, let's hear it. Which part is causing you trouble?
Both?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Yeah, but I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Really? How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to bet, I'd put my money on the White Cat.
The White Cat.
Because the other bar was like the Black Cat?
I'm not sure I get it.
Well, if I'm right about the White Cat, then we're looking for...
A black cat.
Yep. Why don't you look around to see if there's any mention of a black cat in Mrs. Beaumont's stuff?
Okay, I will. You're not too bad at riddles, you know?
I never said I was
I
bad at
am.
them, just that I hate them. Is there anything else?
Here's another one. Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Alliterative what now? Andrew, you're a nerd. What's alliterative?
Hey, just because I read books doesn't mean I know everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters.
Thank you, darling.
A series of words.
Did
that
you get
start
that,
with the
Bean?
same sound
Yeah,
or letters.
I did.
What?
But that could mean a lot of things. I'm not sure where to look.
Yeah, me neither.
Tell her to look for a name and surname that both start with the same letter. Maybe it's someone famous, like a writer or a singer.
Huh. You got that?
Yes. Thank him for me.
Will do. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Nah, don't mention it.
Hmm.
I'm just glad I could be of some help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Wait, I did already though. Progress.
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
Let's red test that one thing. It's my dog. I don't know if you heard her. She's part husky, so she's very vocal. I know in 505 there was the matchbook. Or is that on here? Ooh. I don't like when it says, oh, snap. Why are you open? Never know when they're gonna come back. You never know. But you know 509 has maybe some stuff, right? So let's do that. Because remember, I'm just a maid. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Cards. Okay, so which man, which room had the black like matchbox? You know what I mean? Oh no. Oh no, I don't know. Four-letter word. Love. There's no B. No idea, but we're apparently coming up on it because now I can click on it, so.
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
Black cat. No. You did hear my dog? Sorry. She's a vocal girl. She likes to talk. She likes to speak what's on her mind all the time. Something related to a black cat. Ooh. Oh. Black cat. Canada. No. Oh, stuck. Gosh, I'm so bad at this. I'm not good at investigative games, let me tell you. Think. Something related to a black cat. This is a tough one. Doesn't seem to be anything in there.
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
Can I go back down and look at the guest book? No, I'm stuck up here. This is where I live now. Huh. Black cat. I'm open to any suggestions. Black cat. Any of these have anything with a black cat? Bank wall, beast, murder. Don't think there's anything in here. Yeah. Anything related to black cats. Bench note. Why did it ding? I already saw that ladder. Why did you ding? So many clues. Black cat. Legion's haircut meeting with John W. Nope. Black cat.
No combination, no entry.
Black cat. And names. Oh, books. Maybe the books. I know they had a couple different books that they were reading, right? In some places. Over there. Nope, Margaret Thompson. I thought I was clever. Wamp wamp. I'm not supposed to be in here. This was the do not disturb room. I see something there and it bothers me because I want it. Yeah, it's unobtainable. I can't close this no more. There we go. BB.
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier?
Oh gosh. Girl.
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier? So, I need to find something related to a black cat And a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
Bridget. Whatever. Oswald. Bridget. Oswald. Yeah, I have nothing.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. A cat named Greta. G-R. A cat named Greta. G-R.
How is that supposed to help me? Yeah, black cat. So they had a black cat named Greta.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black.
Greta.
Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
What am I supposed to do about that though? With the name. Wait, it had 4 letters. In the lockbox in the bedroom. But Greta's 5. Struggle bussin'. Push. No. There's no M. Go back. Worst detective. Okay, Greta, cat. Cat's black. That's a good thing. Which one best? Total nerd. Explains alternative names of first and last line. Same. No alliterative. Same. So we need to find a name of a woman who first and last names. Yeah, the book writer person. Opposite of a black cat's the white cat, and that's the cigarette thingies, right? The white cat. See a white dog. Would that be the opposite of a black cat? Opposite of a what?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
I don't know why I opened that. I know there was nothing in there.
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I say that name somewhere earlier?
Girl, I don't know.
Unlike my
it
favorite
in
bar,
here?
this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Bridget Boswell. Combination, there you go. So it's one of those. This one's black. Grab, twin peek it back. Anybody got anything? I'm stumped. Because the cat got that name. I can't think. Where have you heard that name before? I don't know. It's probably in here though, right? I would assume. She's keeping it in here. I don't know if there's anything in these drawers. I'm looking just to make myself feel better. Can't open these.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Am I allowed to go downstairs now? Beth, help me. Nope, I'm still trapped. I don't think anything would be in her room. Can I go in here? Is this the first room I cleaned? Oh. Yeah, get it clean. Oh, there's someone crying. Oh, there's file piles in here too. That's strange. Oh, flyers. one's pretty clean.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Are there any other rooms I haven't been in? Oh.
Oh boy, someone's been living it up.
Did they just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know, I thought he'd appreciate us trying to make a conversation. Thank God, it was good old-fashioned pen and paper. At least, yeah, it takes me back. At least Sister Gabrielle isn't here to compensate. A sister? Oh, are they in the same school? And more so, like I was saying, are you ready for week-long bridal showers? But stop it. It's not even, I'm not Mrs. until we walk down the aisle. Talking about that. That's right. We're making the most of this week together. I lose to the jaws of a married life. I would never. I won't be another Andrea. Promise. The end. He's back to kick us out if you're going to make me laugh. Oh my lord.
What's the story behind this?
Chocolate dipped shoe. I was just saying how much I wanted to clean again. So much investigation, so little time. I know. That's what I'm saying. Sorry for the mess as you write this on the mirror for me to pick up. Ridiculousness.
Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this.
Without a price, dear my beloved Lane. Much as I would love to spend Valentine's Day with the woman who's about to become Mrs. Hubert, I'll happily make do with the lifetime of Valentine's awaiting us. Enjoy your weekend in Montreal. I'll be eager awaiting your return to start a new life together. Excuse me. Always check everything.
Another fan of The Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
See, this is pretty much cleaned up. Oh, oh. Are they done here, I wonder? Like, did they check out? I never know, because if they checked out, then you, like, throw all the stuff away. Easy peasy, right? other rooms like down here. Is this the first room I cleaned when I first started the game? No. No, it is not. It is. It is. It's the one with the boy in it. I don't think this one gave me any clues, to be honest with you. Recall.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
This is the money guy. Yeah, guy who just owes a lot of money. That's the stalker. That's the lady with the kid. And that's the H&M room, right? Yeah. And you're the one that I just cleaned up right now. Nothing exciting here.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Take a sippy sippy at my soda pop. "45 minutes of stuckness." I got some other miscellaneous stuff, and I got to clean another room, so that's fun.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth.
I don't know what to report. This is road. This is pretty fucking road. White cat, black cat, Greta. Don't want to clean because I wasn't supposed to disturb. Hair clips, rollers, cat collar.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom
For snakes and
all
ladders.
the time.
Well, I need to use the restroom. I'm going to quickly pause and go to the bathroom, and I shall return very shortly. Alrighty, Daddy. I have returned. Here we are. Okay. Opposite of Black Cat. So we're now 507. Husband's angry letter. It has to be in this room, right? Like, that's the thing? Box. Super secret box. This was the thing. It's not in here, because there's super secrets. I hope you get better soon. Soup. L-O-E-W? Maybe? That's... I'm right in town. L-O-E-W. The other words in here? Postman always rings twice. Loves theater. Boo-boo-boo. Do-do-do. At this point, I'm looking for any 4-letter word as well. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you, and I can't wait for tonight. Sister Miller, look at her, Sister Miller. No. Radio. Under selection mode. Totally using the game mechanics to help me. When I see a little hourglass, I'm gonna click it. Oh.
Doris Day.
Oh my lord.
That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Okay. I don't get to investigate that site. Okay. I-S is. Why do you do that? Put the letters back. I-S. What is I-S? Okay. I-S. Q.
So GR from Greta and IS from Doris. Gree? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509? It's worth a try.
Okay. These codes. Damn, they must have spent some time figuring out how to do this. Because sweet baby Jesus. I honestly was going to come over here and try IS and a bunch of combinations. Okay, so G, R, I. Does that even mean anything? Oh my lordy Lou. A typewriter. Okay. Oh,
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Oh, damn.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected. There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
Oh, what do you mean? What else do you want me to inspect? Oh, next page. Ha!
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
That's kind of creepy, but sure.
an advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
Finally beat you.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind
Quite
of
the temper. It
justice.
hits me frequently.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed. Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean, that's kinda illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in
Oh my lord. No, Beth.
So?
It's 3 train tickets.
Three.
And,
Oh, for her,
there's
and
a tourism
Michael.
pamphlet for California.
California.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
You
Yeah.
Snoop.
But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
Turns out he's a big fan of Marcella.
Is she a celebrity or something?
More or less. She writes pulp fiction under a pseudonym. I think her books gave Paul a chance to get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric hospital.
Huh, I see. He's still kind of a creep, though. Couldn't he have stuck to fan mail? Stalking her like that? That's going too far. And why did he have those pictures of you, anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
She's one
It
to
sure
talk.
did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
You're right. Everyone likes to put on a show, but none of us are actually perfect.
Yeah, it's a comforting thought. I knew you'd get it, Bean. Come see me when your shift ends, all right? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Pillow farts.
Well,
Farts.
Could
Pillow
take a page
forts
out of Michael's book
are.
and decorate it.
amazing.
Then
I did one like
spend the night
2
throwing
years
stuff at
ago,
Bernard
just in
whenever
my
he
room,
comes
just
through
to
the
see,
lobby.
and
Oh, now
boy,
you're
was it a
talking.
mess. But so much fun, so worth it. I should have did it next to like the.
I just have to
TV.
finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Oh, girl. If only it was that simple. Ding. Guys? Guys, that's blood. Guys, that's blood.
Mr. Cruz? Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened?
Wait, grab the paper.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean... Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
Because he was obviously murdered. Oh! Oh no.
I have to get the power back on.
Why do you have to get the power back on? This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, gee buzz. Oh, lordy Lou. Oh, lordy Lou. Oh, there's a camera. Oh, beads.
A, B, and Beaumont. Should I hold on to this, maybe?
No. No, you should not. I'm just gonna step in it. Gross. Footprints. Oh no, we're in trouble.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace. So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us. Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night? 9:45? So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504. Oh, so Paul Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator.
I knew it.
To help her with research for her novel.
I did not know that part, though.
Paul really got into his role. He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Are we not gonna open, or is this just where the conflict happened? Shoes are in it. This is bad. Ugh.
Hello? Is anyone in? Hello? I need help.
I'm getting blood on the carpets.
No answer. Beth must be busy trying to restore the power in the lobby. The fuse box. Just get to the fuse box in the janitor's closet, Sophie. It's not far.
Broken pearl necklace, cigarette case, notebook, letters. We're gonna get jumped.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier.
Oh, the ice pick. Are you kidding me?
Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
The murder weapon. Fantastic. Ugh. Sophie. We're freaking footprints, man. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Ugh. She's like dumb. Started picking up with the dead body. Yeah, they did. They definitely started picking up with the dead body. First, we're talking about pillow forts, and I said pillow farts, and then dead body in the elevator. It escalated just a little bit.
I have to get the power back on.
I'm aware.
It's too big. That worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back. How did this end up here?
What the fuck?
Not much use without the rest of the code. Not much use without the rest of the code.
Can we clean it off? Can we use...
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now.
I'm sorry I got you fired.
Your note will have to make do.
Power outage and pretty basic parts. Check the fuse box. Plan to require amperage of each socket. Remove all blown fuse from the socket tip. Blown fuses are usually blackened. Screw the new fuses into the socket. Make sure amperage is correct. Flick big lever to restore. So, these three? What letter means what? This So that's 25. That's 30. It's 15, so this needs to be 15, so this needs to be A.
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I
Where's
probably
A?
need new fuses.
But, fuses here? Fuses in here?
I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Close.
Yes, this is what I need.
Here we go. Okay, so A. Scroll. Oh gosh. Okay. 30, 30, G. Scroll. And 20, 20, S.
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Another fuse. Do I really need to fill all the fuses? Could I just turn on one without?
No power. I think I need to change all of the blown fuses.
Okay, so we need to find another fuse. We have another fetch quest, everybody. All right. Can I just take this one out? No.
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses.
Oh.
I probably need new fuses.
Okay. Screw. Wow. I have the murder weapon though. That's bad.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
No, we're calling them right away. Because there's a dead body in the elevator. Why? No one's answering. Is that daddy gone now or something? Is there no other way down?
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Nope. Aren't there supposed to be stairs somewhere? I guess we could try the safe combinations then, maybe?
I have to contact the police. I should be able to call from the front desk.
7681. 7681.
Hello? Is anyone in? Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
But there's a dead body in the way. Stairs. I'm done. Did you guys see stairs here? I didn't see stairs here. Because it's blocked.
I knew blocking the stairs would be a bad idea.
Ugh. Should I shut the door? Shut the door. Oh, there's a dead body in the way. How do you want me to get down? Ah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Drama. You don't seem very fazed by the dead body, lady. Hello? Oh! Sure. Sure. What the fuck's going on? It's a bad sign, folks.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
There's probably a situation where it's like, do I let true love prevail and a murderer go free so they can have their love together and his life insurance policy? Or do I... First phone call to make, waiting it out. I don't know what will happen next. If my hunch is correct, Hector has indeed murdered. I suppose the police's main priority will be to determine who did it. Probably going to have to answer some questions, aren't I? Yeah.
No, I just...
Where did Beth go? And Andrew? Why are they down here? She was very adamant about not leaving the front desk.
Oh, hey you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
With this, pulls out the ice pick.
Merde.
And it
Do
wasn't
you
me,
think
I
it
swear.
could have been Anne and Marcella.
Oh gosh. I know they were planning it. But the photo thing was there. But so was her cigarette thing. Oh my lord. Bruh. Bruh, what do I do? I want to say no.
What about Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them. If word of Anne and Marcella's affair gets out, they may put a label on them that will really hurt them. It might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
So much pressure. Do we accuse of them or not? I know that's what. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Geo, help. What do I do?
What are you saying?
It's just... cops like to go after people who are different.
Yeah.
People like Anne, like Marcella, like me. You know, I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then. I know Anne was caught at
This is
least once too.
wild.
Wait, you know her?
Yeah, that's how I knew the answer to the riddle. I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're just like me.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that too.
That's... That's great. The police is here.
Is that a
Just
proper sentence? The police is
mindful
here.
of what you tell them,
Police are
okay?
here. Please.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, of course.
Plot twist: Beth is the murderer. Like, I don't know.
Miss Roy?
It does sound odd, doesn't it?
Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
And
I
we're back from
really
our
need you to
flashback.
focus
the entire
right
game.
now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
Because he was
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body.
wait.
Just a little.
The killer
Ah,
was still upstairs.
so that explains
then.
the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well,
Out of the way.
that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
I might have touched a few things.
My
Just
prints
to
are
figure out what had
everywhere.
happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence
No,
is
I'm sorry.
just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
But what the fuck did you do? Do we be honest? Do we not be honest? Yes. No. Yes. No. Choices, right? Choices. The choices. Well, here's my mentality. It was just an assumption. It's a terrible, like, I know it's like a lie, you know, but he had blood drag marks. The dude obviously didn't suicide himself with an ice pick. Duh. Why'd you assume it was a murder? Because there's blood drag marks of his fingies pulling himself to the elevator the only way downstairs. It definitely wasn't a suicide, so therefore it must have been a murder. And snooping around is gonna lead to a what did you figure out? What have you seen? La di da di da di da. I don't like this at all. Think. Because if you say it's an assumption, I'm lying, obviously. And he's like, why were your fingerprints on these? Well, I'm a maid. So that's a fair backup. But I've been snooping around. What have you been find out? What do you know? They're going to press me harder. And that could get the ladies involved. When I think maybe Mr. Spade or Morgan, I think his last name is, was getting a little obsessive about this writer and her relationship. He must have found out. Got maybe a bit protective or something and murdered the guy. I don't know, man. Because he, in the letter, talked about how, you know, she was getting hurt and whatever.
I just assumed. What with all the blood?
I'm afraid I don't believe that, Miss Roy.
Oh, fuck.
It's more than an assumption, isn't it?
I'm not sure I understand what you...
I know you like going through your guests' personal belongings. We found pictures of you snooping around.
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guests' privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Let's start with the victim's
Should've got rid
wife,
of the photos.
Marcella
I don't know what to
Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I don't really know anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with the guest from room 507,
Jesus Christ.
Mrs. Beaumont. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I should have took all the
I'm
evidence,
asking
man.
if you've seen them being, you know, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about
going
using
on?
violence against men?
Oh my Lord.
Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
No, I didn't hear any of that. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
Are we gonna frame Mr. I don't like any of this. Choices are coming back now. They are! They are my choices. I didn't know how the game was set, but I knew literally nothing about it, so I didn't know how much I could pick at things, but I will definitely play this game again, whether I stream it or not, but I'm definitely gonna play this game again and, like, grab everything and hide everything and destroy everything. I don't want to put Paul in jail either. Deny.
I don't know much. Only that he seems nice.
Nice. I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of
Because
him.
again, I didn't.
Did
take
you
it.
ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
no. Nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets.
So sumptuous.
So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
Deny.
no, I didn't.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you. I think you know more than you've let on.
Maybe.
Can I please leave?
You can. But you'd better stay in town.
Just deny
I'm sure
everything.
I'll have more
'Cause
questions
they didn't
for you
take the
very
things I
soon.
wasn't supposed to, technically speaking. They just have me snooping at perfume. That's the evidence they have.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough.
Less supposed deviant in the city.
Let's go see what Bernard wants. The atmosphere is so different in here. It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens. Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
I have to clean up to walk by it, apparently. Why would I need to clean that to walk this way? Can I go back upstairs? Oh, I can! Oh, options. Choices. Tell you what though, after I run this run through, definitely playing again, and I'm definitely going to take all the evidence, keep it all to myself.
Bernard's probably in his lair.
Wahaha.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What?
Hi.
No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah, okay.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job.
Oh, no.
It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests,
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Oh, okay, we're gonna be good. We're gonna, we're gonna be good.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
Good. Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work.
He's such a dick.
Now?
Yes, now. That'll be all.
Ugh. Should have shown solidarity with Beth, but we didn't. This is gonna hurt our situation, probably for sure.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
He wants me to clean the mess on the 5th floor.
What? Unbelievable. Oh, he's such a jerk.
Yeah. I wish I would have stood up to him, but I really need this job.
I know you do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel. So, I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, you know, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Aw.
What do you think will happen to them?
Who?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
Yeah, I think so. Paul will probably become a famed photographer. His portrait of you will be hanged at the Louvre, entitled The Inconspicuous Maid. It will sell for millions.
Is that so?
Yeah, and Anne and Marcella will ride into the sunset on the back of two Appaloozas, watching over their newly acquired ranch. They'll be constantly followed by their only sheep. They'll call him Paul, for old time's sake.
I like that. I just want them to be happy.
Me too.
Oof, duh. Right? Oh, all three of them, huh? got the bad ending, didn't I? I totally did. Now he's orphaned. Ah! Not orphaned like completely, but he's by himself. Oh. Tell John the worst investigator. She opened her own bar. Aw. Well. Wow. That, this is one of those good games where I feel like you could sit down for the, now that I've played through it, I kind of get some things more, so be quicker, but definitely replayable. Like how much do you do or don't do that affects the end result? And you can tell by the kind of after the game where it has those very artistic, like paint-alike scenes, that there's probably a good chunk of different endings. So I definitely want to replay it again. We've only been streaming for like an hour, 40 minutes. Now that I know what to do through it, I might stop this stream, restart a new one, just so I can keep it consistently pulled together, and go through it again, So I might take a little break, like a 10-minute break, go to the bathroom, have a little snack, come back, and replay it again, but then get rid of all the evidence that, ties any of them, just to see what would happen. Especially with Eugene. I didn't want him to be fired. I got him fired. I feel so bad. Yeah, like what changes things? It'd be really interesting to find out. So I'll let this run, do its due, give the credit where credit is due for all the amazing people that contributed to the game. And then we'll close stream, we'll take a bit of a break, and then I'll reboot it back up. But I also have another game that's in VR. It looks like a spooky game. Let's see if I can remember what it's called. I put it on my wish list. So it's like, I feel like I'd be more fun watching on VR. More entertaining, at least. So, let's see what it's called. It is... It's a VR game. The Midnight Walk. I know nothing about it. I saw a few images of it in Steam, and it looked spooky, and it looked fun. So, I was thinking about doing that at some point. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, may not be this week. I don't know. I'm this inconsistent and do what I do when I do it, So, good game though. I'm a terrible detective. But it'd be interesting. Because it definitely seems like either way, you either have to expose the affair and the relationship of their depravity, or you blame the veteran, psychiatric patient that's just trying to get his shit back together, maybe. Either way, you have to have somebody take the fall, it seems. Or unless me, the maid, takes a fall, which I doubt that too. I don't know. That's what's interesting about this game. You don't really know. I feel like it can go any way. But that was another gameplay of this bed we made. So, take a quick break. I'll be back. We're going to play through it again. This time we're going to be a full wing. We're going to clean everything. Nothing will be protected. Everything will be taken. Hopefully try not to get Eugene fired, which means we'll take the note, we'll shut the window, we'll clean up the mess, and we'll just give it, just made to the max, right? So, if we're able to take something and trash it, we're gonna. So, yeah, hell yeah, Geo. Alright, so I will see you all in a bit. I will stream the run. You're welcome to join me again for the Made Supreme version. But yeah, that's it. That's all for now. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Bye-bye.